The leaders from the United States, India, Australia and Japan met virtually for an emergency session of the Quad Group. At the meeting, which was held amid the raging conflict in Ukraine, the four leaders agreed that similar events should not be allowed to happen in the Indo-Pacific. The US has been trying to get India on board in the global condemnation of Russia. But India has chosen to abstain from every vote against Russia at the United Nations. This is while the United States, Japan and Australia have been calling for a tough line on Moscow. India has repeatedly urged Russia and Ukraine to cease hostilities. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi also rejected the use of Quad for the purpose. Hence the talks between the Quad leaders, which were held to present a united front on the Ukraine crisis, concluded without any condemnation of Moscow's military assault. A White House statement said that the leaders discussed the ongoing conflict and the humanitarian crisis in Ukraine and assess its broader implications. The four leaders reaffirmed their dedication to the Quad to promote regional stability and prosperity. A separate readout from the Indian Foreign Ministry read that the Prime Minister emphasized the need to return to a path of dialogue and diplomacy. He also underlined that the Quad must remain focused on its core objective of promoting peace, stability and prosperity in the Indo-Pacific. The meeting was held at a time of increased concerns about Taiwan. The self-ruled island has stepped up its alert level since Russia's invasion of Ukraine. It's wary of Beijing taking advantage of a distracted West to move against it. Referring to Russia's invasion, the Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida said that unilateral changes to the status quo with force should not be allowed in the Indo-Pacific, a statement that could be interpreted as a new warning to China over its regional ambitions. The Quad was first launched in 2007, but only took root a decade later after China aggressively projected its military power into the South China Sea. The Quad leaders agreed to meet in person in Tokyo in the coming months. The office of Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida said in a tweet that the meeting would be held this spring. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.